Lena Dunham's husband Luis Felber has confirmed the couple have married while gushing that he fell in love with his best friend in a candid new interview. The English-Peruvian musician, 32, told how the girl's actress, 35, was his soulmate and that they had an intense relationship after being set up on a blind date by a mutual friend earlier this year. Lena hasn't spoken publicly about the wedding, though sources had confirmed they tied the knot to People on Tuesday. Speaking to the New York Times about when he knew he wanted to tie the knot with the star, Luis said, "There were lots of moments, there are lots of moments and there will be lots of moments. I'm not living in a Disney film where you're certain about who you want to spend the rest of your life with in one moment. Time is fluid and when you know, you know. I love my wife, who is also my best friend. I'm going to sound cheesy, but when you find your soulmate, you just know." He also revealed how they were set up on a blind date by a mutual friend and got on so well on their first meeting that they didn't stop talking for 8 hours. The pair met in lockdown, so for their first date they took a walk along the River Thames together at night as the pubs were shut at the time. He added that after dating a lot in the previous year it was refreshing to be able to be himself while getting to know Lena. Elsewhere in the interview, Luis told how it is very moving and beautiful that Lena shows off the romantic details of their relationship on her Instagram, before adding that he isn't used to being shown that sort of love by someone else. He went on to say that the pair have been living together for 4 months now and that he loves going to bed every night with his best friend. Luis did admit, however, that he has never watched Lena's hit show Girls, but that he has seen some of her more recent projects, including the city drama industry. It comes after Luis seemingly hinted at the nuptials recently by posting the song "This Will Be Our Year" by the Zombies on his Instagram story. Lena first revealed she was dating Felber during an interview with the New York Times back in April. "It's been a few months. I feel really lucky," she said, adding that Felber was the greatest person I've ever met. She also took to Instagram in June to celebrate his birthday with new snaps and a heartfelt message about her beau, who is a solo artist and is also known to be passionate about environmental activism. "Feliz cumpleaños, Luis. When I was 3 weeks old in downtown Manhattan, I had no idea a baby was being born in England, Winchester, no less, who would rocket into my life, wearing a lime green polar fleece snood, and challenge so many of my beliefs about myself and the world with magical abandon," she began. "Everyone who comes into contact with you, creatively, emotionally, accidentally, is lucky," she added. "But I am the luckiest, because that snood is now in our shared chest of drawers," she continued. She ended her birthday tribute with lyrics to "This Will Be Our Year" by the Zombies, stating, "The warmth of your love is like the warmth of the sun, and this will be our year, took a long time to come. Happy birthday, Lulu." Lena had been promoting Luis' work on her Instagram account, and when promoting one of his songs on her socials, Lena referred to him as the "King of My Heart." Additionally, the tiny furniture star recently revealed how she had nearly given up on men several months earlier, until her boyfriend came into her life. "When I feel sick, my boyfriend makes delicious pasta and rewatches as much BoJack as I want, walks the dog and makes up songs about her face," Lena tweeted. In January, all I tweeted about was how men are basically refried beans in human form. "What I'm saying is, don't quit before the miracle, kids." Lena and Luis made their red carpet debut together in August when they attended the premiere of Zola at the Sundance Film Festival. Speaking to Yuck magazine about his career back in July 2021, Luis said, "I've been signed to labels before, and had a bunch of money. They'll say make something with this and that's really cool, and I did, but then they're allowed to dabble in it and I really like the sort of DIY, out on the street, aspect of making things. Especially with videos, I get to collaborate and evolve with really cool directors and people I've been wanting to work with for ages." The couple don't have any children together, but they do share a pet dog. Lena had previously dated musician Jack Antonoff from the bands Fun and Bleachers. They had dated for 5 years from 2012 to 2017 before their split, which was described as amicable. Lena had spoken about her heartbreak in an essay for Vogue in May 2018. "We sat in our shared kitchen of nearly 4 years and quietly faced each other, acknowledging what nobody wanted to say," she began. That obsessive connection had turned to blind devotion, and the blinders were coming off to reveal that we had evolved separately, the least shocking reason of all and perhaps the most common, a second excerpt read. Rumors had swirled that he was romantically involved with his frequent co-collaborator Lorde at some point during their relationship, before he shut the situation down publicly in a now-deleted tweet. "Normally I would never address rumors. But I resent having the most important friendships and working relationships in my life reduced to dumb heteronormative gossip. Those relationships are deeply important and sacred. With that said, I'm not seeing anyone." Lol. Following her split from boyfriend Jack, Lena revealed she was briefly engaged to an unnamed man, after he proposed with the lace of a Timberland boot while they were snowed in at her parents' apartment. Writing for Cosmopolitan, she said, "It just had a hysterectomy, I'd broken up with my boyfriend, I was in the process of breaking up with my business partner, I had no business buying a pair of shoes, let alone getting engaged. Then I just went, you know what? I've been dating since I was 15 years old. I'm allowed to take a break. Sobriety for me means so much more than just not doing drugs, it also means that I abstain from negative relationships. It means I've taken a hiatus from dating, which has been amazing for me." Lena, who has been sober since 2018, first burst onto the filmmaking scene with her first films Creative Nonfiction and Tiny Furniture, which debuted in 2009 and 2010, respectively. She went on to create and star in the hit HBO series Girls, which ran for 6 seasons between 2012 and 2017. The filmmaker has 2 new films in post-production, Sharp Stick with John Bernthal, Jennifer Jason Leigh and Scott Speedman, and Catherine, called Birdie, with Joe Alwyn, Dean Charles Chapman and Andrew Scott.